Hi everyone. I hope that you and yours are having a safe and joyous holiday season. All of us here at the Chattahoochee Valley Libraries are ready to help you for the remainder of 2020 and more importantly, to make 2021 a happy and prosperous new year for you, your friends, and your loved ones. If you're picking up some holiday reading with our curbside book service, or you'd like an audiobook or free streaming movie, or need assistance searching for a new job, we can help. We're your place, we're your partner, we're your library. Happy holidays from the Chattahoochee Valley Libraries. We hope to see you soon.
Dear Santa, I really hope you visit the Columbus Public Library Children's Department this year. Love, Becky.
Merry Christmas! Happy holidays!
Hey, if he can't visit us, maybe we can visit him. Let's head to the North Pole to see that holly jolly man, by golly. It's Santa!
Hello boys and girls, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hello moms and dads as well. It's about 40 degrees up here at the North Pole. I know it's a little bit warmer down there in Georgia, but still I think we can get some hot chocolate, some cocoa, maybe a candy cane or two, and let's sit around and have a little Christmas party, shall we? I wanted to say hello to my friends in there in Columbus and at Fort Benning, also in Buena Vista and Cussita, and also in Richland and all the other places there in Georgia. I love to visit this time of year. My reindeer love to visit. Would you like to know why? They love Georgia pecans. They eat them shells and all. Who would have thought? So we do like to come down and visit. This year we're going to visit via our cameras and via our screens, and we'll have a nice celebration that way. So let's get this party started. That means we need to do some singing, so I want everybody to stand up and sing. Let's get those jingle bells going. Sing along.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. Soon Miss Fanny Bright, seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bank and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Very good, very good. I could hear you singing all the way up here at the North Pole. Now, before we get started with our stories, there are some very special people that would like to say hello to you. And so here they are, your friends from the library.
Cussita, Chattahoochee County Public Library, and Miss Pam,
Miss Beverly and Molly.
We want to wish you a very happy,
Healthy, joyous.
holiday season. Hope to
see
see
you
you soon.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friends at the Marion County Public Library. Hi, I'm Miss Kim.
I'm Miss Stephanie.
And I'm Miss Tammy. And we wish you all of the best this holiday season and into the new year. We are open and welcome you to come and see us at your hometown library in Buena Vista.
Happy holidays from Parks and Rural Library. We miss you. And we can't wait to see you.
And now, on with our stories. First, I'd like to share with you a tale that happened on a farm not so far away. It is a very funny story that was written by Doreen Cronin with the illustrations by Betsy Lewin. It is Click, Clack, Ho, 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 Ho. Snow is falling, lights twinkle. A few creatures are stirring. It is Christmas Eve. There is a jingle in the air, and Farmer Brown stops to listen. Santa is on his way. Ho, 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 ho. There is swooshing up above. Farmer Brown runs to the window. Santa is getting close. There is a pitter-patter on the roof. Farmer Brown hurries off to bed. Santa is almost here. Ho, ho! Uh-oh. The duck is stuck. The sheep go to unstuck duck. Ho, ho! Oh, uh-oh. The sheep are stuck. The cows go to unstuck duck. Ho, ho! Uh-oh. The cows are stuck. The pigs go up to unstuck duck. Ho, ho! Uh-oh. The pigs are stuck. They all go up to unstuck duck. Ho, ho! Uh-oh. Everyone is stuck. It is Santa's turn to unstuck duck. Ho, ho! Oh, no! Don't be silly. Santa would never get stuck. Ho, 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 ho. Kaboom! Now, all around the tree, in the light's warm glow, all the creatures are stirring. Ho, ho, ho! Ho, 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 ho. Click, clack, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. What a funny story. All those critters stuck in a chimney. Imagine. Parents, did you know that one of the greatest gifts you can give your children is absolutely free? It is the gift of your time and the gift of reading. It's never too early to start. The more you read to your child, the more prepared they will be for school, and the more successful they will be in school. Just 15 minutes a day is all you need to get started on this lifelong journey together. And if you need help getting books, there's a great place right near you where you can get them for free. And I'm talking about your nearest branch of the Chattahoochee Valley Libraries. There are some more librarians that I know would like to say hello to you. So let's introduce them now.
Greetings from the South Columbus Public Library. We're wishing you the best this holiday season. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
We miss you!
From your staff at Mildred L. Terry Public Library to our library friends at home and abroad, we wish you a safe and happy holiday season and look forward to continuing to serve you in the new year. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays from everyone at the North Columbus Public Library.
Wishing you a new year full of peace and joy.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas and enjoy the holiday season.
Feliz Navidad.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you. And now, I'd like to share with you one of my all-time favorite Christmas stories. It was first written in 1985, and since then it has gone on to become one of the most beloved Christmas tales. It was written, and the beautiful pictures were drawn by Chris Van Allsburg. It's time to take a ride on the Polar Express. On Christmas Eve, Many years ago, the boy lay quietly in his bed. He breathed slowly and silently. He was listening for a sound a friend had told him that he'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. Oh. There is no Santa, the friend had insisted. But the boy knew his friend was wrong. Late that night he did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal. He looked through his bedroom window, and he saw a train standing perfectly still in front of his house. It was wrapped in an apron of steam, and snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. He took a large pocket watch from his vest, and then he looked up at the boy's window. The boy put on his slippers and robe. He tiptoed down the stairs and out the door. "All aboard!" the conductor cried out, and the boy ran up to him. "Well," the conductor said, "are you coming?" "Where?" the boy asked. "Why, to the North Pole, of course," was the answer. "This is the Polar Express." And the boy took the conductor's outstretched hand and was pulled aboard. The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns. They sang Christmas carols and ate candies with nougat centers as white as snow. The children drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. And outside, the lights of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward. Soon there were no more lights to be seen. The Polar Express traveled through cold, dark forests where lean wolves roamed and white-tailed rabbits hid from the train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness. It climbed mountains so high it seemed as if it would scrape the moon, but the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster it ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster. The mountains turned into hills, the hills to snow-covered plains. It crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap, and lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on the frozen sea. "There," said the conductor, "is the North Pole." The North Pole. It is a huge city standing alone at the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy is made. Now at first the children saw no elves. "Well, they're gathering in the center of the city," the conductor told them. "That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas." "Who receives the first gift?" the children all asked. And the conductor answered, "He will choose one of you." "Look!" shouted one of the children. "The elves!" And outside they saw hundreds of elves. As the train grew closer to the center of the North Pole, it slowed to a crawl. So crowded were the streets with my helpers. When the Polar Express could go no farther, it stopped, and the conductor led the children out. They passed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle, and in front of them stood my sleigh. Oh, the reindeer were excited. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver sleigh bells that hung from their harnesses. It is a magical sound. It's like nothing you've ever heard. So across the circle, the elves moved apart, and I appeared. The elves cheered wildly. I marched over to the children and pointed to the boy, said, "Let's have that fellow there." I jumped into my sleigh, and the conductor handed the boy up, and he sat on my knee, and I asked, "Now, what would you like for Christmas?" The boy knew that he could have any gift he could imagine, but the thing he wanted most wasn't inside my giant bag. What he wanted more than anything was one silver bell from my sleigh. When he asked, I smiled, and then I gave him a hug and told an elf to cut the bell from a reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to me. I held the bell high above my head and called out, The first gift of Christmas. A clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval. I handed the bell to the boy, and he put it in his bathrobe pocket. The conductor helped him down from the sleigh. I shouted out my reindeers' names and cracked my whip. My team charged forward and climbed into the air. I circled once above them, and then whoosh, disappeared in the cold, dark polar sky. As soon as they were back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see the bell. And the boy reached into his pocket, but the only thing he felt was a hole. He had lost the silver bell from my sleigh. "Let's hurry outside and look for it," one of the children said, but the train gave a sudden lurch and started moving. And they were on their way home. It broke his heart to lose the bell. When the train reached his house, he sadly left the other children. He stood at his doorway and waved goodbye, and the conductor said something from the moving train, but the boy couldn't hear him. "What?" he yelled out. The conductor cupped his hands around his mouth. "Merry Christmas!" he shouted. The Polar Express let out a loud blast from its whistle and sped away. On Christmas morning, the boy and his little sister Sarah opened their presents. And when it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had the boy's name on it, and inside was the silver bell. There was a note. "Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C." The boy shook the bell, and it made the most beautiful sound that he and his sister had ever heard. But his mother said, "Oh, that's too bad." "Yes," said his father, "it's broken." For when the boy had shaken the bell, his parents had not heard a sound. At one time, most of the boy's friends could hear the bell, but as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even his sister Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. And though the boy has grown old, the bell still rings for him, as it does for all that truly believe. Thank you, boys and girls, for listening to my stories. And remember, there are tens of thousands of other stories waiting for you at your local library. And all of Santa's helpers there at the library are waiting to say hello to you too. Santa misses you, and Santa loves you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and a very happy New Year to you, your friends, and your family. Bye-bye.